The Golden State Warriors have taken an insurmountable 3-0 lead over the Dallas Mavericks, and a key component to their game plan has been the zone defense they've employed to help stop the heliocentric attack of Luka Doncic. However, has the zone really been working? Or has Dallas just wilted under the pressure of a deep playoff run? Let's look at the footage to figure out whether the Warriors are shutting down the Mavs attack, or are they just taking advantage of a poor shooting team. During the Phoenix series, Luka proved he could put the team on his back and carry them to a 7-game victory while posting insane numbers. And his teammates were able to contribute from behind the arc, nailing a very healthy 40% of their three-point shots over the 7-game series. However, over the course of the regular season, they were not nearly that good, and perhaps the glare of the conference finals has added an extra layer of pressure that has caused the Mavericks to alter their rhythm and follow through, leading to open miss after open miss. Here's where the creativity of the Warriors defense comes in. They've been playing different zones throughout the year and were ready to mix it up against Luka in order to disrupt the offense's rhythm and comfort zone. The main zone they play is a 1-2-2, which is already different than almost every other NBA team that will play traditional 2-3. Having a big mobile forward at the top to meet the ball handler is an advantage, and you can see the Mavs want to attack Curry at the elbow with Luka. This actually works until Doncic decides not to shoot a point-blank shot at the rim. Notice how the strong side forward is not going to help off the corner shooter, so Draymond is there to contest this into a brick. Kleba isn't even paying attention as the pass hits him in the chest, and Luka thinks he can isolate on Steph when in reality, Wiggins and Draymond are lurking nearby, but this is basically help one pass away, and Brunson gets a great look at three but misses to the left. This zone allows Steph to essentially guard Luka without needing to be hidden on offense. Check the support he's got behind him. I like ball screening against zones, and Steph doesn't want to leave Luka on the wing, so no one steps up to guard Brunson's lick his thumb and check the windy so wide open jumper that bricks off the back iron. In the second, the Mavs started using the skip pass to attack the zone, and this forces a long closeout from Looney. Watch the zone rotate on baseline penetration. Clay goes to the strong side block, Curry drops down, and Wiggins takes Curry's spot on the right elbow. This opens up another skip pass to Luka out top, who's got enough room to fake the pass and rise up to nail the three. Here's an interesting wrinkle. On the swing pass, Wiggins stays with Luka, and Curry takes the top of the key spot. Draymond will stunt to the ball but want to stay home on the corner while Porter rotates over to help and Poole sinks down. It's worth noting that this is the exact same rotations you have in man-to-man defense, proving that sometimes there is very little difference between a zone and the man. Luka doesn't feel he can get the shot off amongst these two guys, so the kickout gets a wide-open corner three and Finney-Smith blows it. Sometimes using all these abbreviations can make breaking down basketball hard to follow, but I've got another one to discuss with you: ED. If you're familiar with what those two letters stand for, I'm here to tell you there's a way to treat it by visiting Roman, the digital health clinic for men. While we talk all about balls on this channel, your Magic Johnson is just as important since you want to be ready for every occasion. 52% of men will experience ED, but don't let that get in the way of penetrating to get to the hole so you can score. And if you click on GetRoman.com/bball, you'll get a free online evaluation and $15 off your first month of ED treatment, all from the comfort and privacy of your own home. So click on the link below and start bouncing on that hard wood. The danger of switching from man to zone is that sometimes the defenders might forget what they're in. Draymond and Looney are in a zone, it appears, while Steph and Clay are defending specific men, and Wiggins gets into his zone after pressuring the ball in the backcourt. Because Clay isn't home on the right elbow, the easy pass gets the wide open shot for Brunson, and they finally hit one of these. Here's something that looked organized as a zone attack. They set the inside ball screen on Wiggins. This drags Poole over from the left elbow. That means Clay needs to rotate up to the wing, and Steph would have had to sprint 20 feet to the corner. However, it's Josh Green, and the Warriors will no doubt make him prove it quite a few times. They even tried to run Spain pick and roll against the zone, with Finney-Smith ball screening and Bullock back screening Steph. This worked great as Luka drags two defenders with him. The middle is open for the Finney-Smith cut. Spencer turns down a potentially open shot, and Luka gets to isolate against Steph out top. But the zone gives him plenty of backup, as Wiggins could come over to get it out of Luka's hands. More Dallas preparation as they want to pin down Porter for the swing to the corner, but the defense isn't deterred and is there for the good contest into a miss. This time, they decide to attack with a step-up screen to the outside. They know Looney won't leave the corner, and Green needs to rotate over into almost drop coverage on that side. Clay drops down but is faked out by Luka's no-look skip to the corner. When a shooter has this sight line at this point in the shot, it's completely wide open, and he should be upset at himself for not hitting it. Taking too much time can be the death of the offense versus the zone, but they cut Bullock through. This pulls Looney to the midline, and a nice skip pass forces Curry to rotate, and an easy pass finds Dinwiddie hopping into an open three, but he can't hit the good shot. Another ball screen out top just serves to get the ball out of Luka's hands, since Clay at the top can be aggressive and Curry can hold his ground knowing he's got Wiggins and Looney behind him. Now they force the ball out of Luka's hands, and Finney-Smith is trying to create an admirable job on the skip pass, and while Curry hustles to get there, if a shooter like Bullock has this kind of view as he starts his arm swing up, it's an open shot that he bricks off the back rim. There aren't many possessions where I've really liked what the Mavericks have done so far, but here's one of them. Circle Finney-Smith up through the lane to ball screen Wiggins. With Luka on the wing, Curry is going to be glued to him. This lures Looney to the elbow, and an easy pass gets them a great look in the corner, but Kleber is clearly feeling the pressure. He abbreviates his dip. As a result, his arm swing up is slightly early, and you can see the release is almost awkward, and he knows immediately it's off. In the scramble for the rebound, Luka is able to find an easy 15-footer, not uncommon against the zone after an offensive rebound. In a close game in the third, notice how Luka is presented with Wiggins and Clay on him, so he gives up the ball. Now the Warriors are in a win-win situation, with anyone but Luka having to create. Green rotates from the weak side block, Curry drops down to take his place, Wiggins goes to the elbow to take Curry's place, and it's Finney-Smith again being the creator while Luka looks on helplessly. The skip gets them a really good corner three. I don't care where Draymond ended up on the contest. If Kleber has this look at this point in the shot, it's open, and he's fast becoming unplayable if he can't hit these. The other kind of zone they're playing is a box and one, with 4 players zoning on the boxes and elbows, and 1 player, usually Wiggins, guarding Luka one-on-one. They try pistol action to rub Wiggins off of him with the cross screen in the handoff, and when Poole tries to contest this pass instead of playing his position, it opens up a skip for an open shot to Bullock, who continues to struggle mightily. Another open 3 off the scramble doesn't seem to be helping him get back on track at all. However, just to show you how real the struggle is, they get another rebound and another wide open 3 on the other side, and the Warriors are just dodging bullets left and right. The step-up screen near the sideline isn't going to work as it allows the defense to practically double Luka without giving up an advantage. Nothing else happens offensively, which allows the 4-man zone to essentially play man-to-man, and with the shot clock winding down, I don't know if anyone has confidence that Kleber can hit an outside shot at this point. Watch how the box and one can effectively eliminate Luka from this possession. I like the idea of having him be a ball screener, but Brunson turns it down, and they're left to run a 2-man game with 2 corner players watching. Steph closes out to take away the 3-point shot, Poole tries to stop penetration middle, and it gets them over-hustling till Bullock can get wide open and mercifully hit this shot. In Game 2, they gave Clay a shot at being the 1, and Curry screws this up as he needs to stay between the ball and the basket to contain until Clay can get back in position. Instead, Steph jumps out of the way. We know Looney doesn't want to help out the strong side corner, and it's a waltz right to the rim for the dunk. In Game 3, they run a nice blind pig action by flashing Kleber to the elbow, cutting Luka to the hoop behind him, and that forces Clay to fully rotate. The pass wasn't on target, which severely limits the shooter's percentage as Finney-Smith barely misses it. They even got to the point where they never even looked at Luka on this entire possession, leaving him and Moody to stand around the left wing while Brunson creates into the lane, catches Draymond forced to help on the penetration, leaving Bullock all alone for another corner 3, but he can't hit it. This started out as box and one, but once the ball screen came, watch how Wiggins gets Draymond to be at the elbow. Then Moody cuts to the weak side and they form their regular 1-2-2. Luka thinks better of trying to shoot over the green contest and ends up throwing the ball away. The Warriors zone has managed to dodge a lot of bullets in the form of wide open shots that it keeps giving up, but it also has done a good job of getting the ball out of Luka's hands, which is a big part of the disruption that could be a reason why they're missing so much. The zone play tends to coincide with runs the Warriors go on to take control of these games, and if the Mavericks can't start shooting open shots better, this series will be over in 4.